To celebrate the legacy of The Dark Knight releasing this year, LEGO decided to release 3 Batmobiles, with this being one of them. This is Batman vs Superman Batmobile, being set number 76331. First off, I wanted to start by talking about the box. As you can see in the bottom right corner, it has Ben Affleck's Batman, and next to it has a minifigure. In the bottom left corner, it has information about the set, including the age rating, set number, set name, and pieces included. In the top left corner, it has the LEGO Batman logo, and for the centre point of the box art, you have the render of the set. Next, looking at the back, as you can see at the top of the box, you have the Batmobile from the back of it, and you also have the minifigure. In the bottom left corner, you have the dimensions of the set, and in the bottom right, you have the gold variant of it in game and what it looks like, and to show how you can unlock it. First off, I wanted to start by talking about the box. As you can see in the bottom right corner, it has Ben Affleck's Batman, and next to it has a minifigure. In the bottom left corner, it has information about the set, including the age rating, set number, set name, and pieces included. In the top left corner, it has the LEGO Batman logo, and for the centre point of the box art, you have the render of the set. So when you first open this set up, what do you get included? So opening this set, it does include the instruction manual, 3 numbered bags, 2 loose pieces being the tyres, and the cape piece coming in the box. There is also a sticker sheet, but it only has 4 stickers on it. I did want to start off by talking about the minifigure. As you can see, it's quite detailed if I bring it up close to the camera. It does have torso and leg printing, which gives it the armoured effect that it has in the movie. As you can see, it's got some really armoured pieces. You can tell this one's from the later version of the movie, where he's fighting Superman, by all the belts and stuff going across it. It also have the shoulder piece to give it more bulk, as Ben Affleck's Batman is the bulkiest of all the Batman we've seen. So I think it really helps having that shoulder piece to emphasise that. The cowl is also amazing. It does have the white eyes, like I said on the Batman one as well. It isn't accurate to the movie, but it does give the minifigure a nice look. And we do also have this cloth cape piece, which is a bit different as it only has one attachment point to the back. But overall, I think it's a really solid minifigure and a really great addition to the collection, as it's really detailed. Next up, I wanted to talk about the actual build included. As you can see, it's a really solid build. I do think it looks really nice and is the most distinct Batmobile we have. Out of all the Batmobiles that I think they've released, this is the first one from Batman vs Superman, and it is really distinct. The silhouette of it is like none of the other ones we've seen, and the angling on it is amazing. It has a really cool, aggressive front, and you can see the 2 sticker pieces there are the headlights, and it also has the turret in the middle. It really shows the Zack Snyder's vision of it, as it's really armoured, and you can tell that even when it's been translated to Lego. Even at the back, with the angling on the back, it looks really nice. And the way the tyres are connected is a really unique way that I haven't seen in many sets before. As you can see, it uses the Technic pin through it, and even on the back, it's got some mud guards to protect it. But overall, I think it's a really solid build and a really nice Batmobile. I think it shows the aggressiveness of this Batman in Lego form. And also, you can pop this up, and if you look inside, the other 2 stickers are in there, either side of the 20th anniversary Batman tile. But I think it's a really nice looking cockpit as well, with the 2 stickers and the way Batman lies in it. Unlike the other Batmobiles, he doesn't sit down, he sort of just lies down in there. But overall, I think it's a really nice build. In the UK, this set costs $24.99. In the US, it costs $29.99, and in Europe, it also costs $29.99. With 220 pieces included, this does give the set a price per piece of 11 pence, which is a bit higher than the Batman Batmobile, which was 8 pence, but overall it's still a pretty good deal for what you're getting in the set. So for the skill of this set, I give it a 4 out of 10, as it's quite similar to a Speed Champion set, meaning it's not that difficult to build. Really, there's not that many hard steps included, and I'd say one of the hardest parts is placing the stickers, especially in the interior where it's 1x4 tiles you have to place it on. But overall, it's not that difficult, but it still comes out with a really nice looking set. So overall, if I was to rate this out of 10, what would I give it? So personally, I'd rate this set at a 6 out of 10. As it is a really amazing set, and especially with the minifigure included, it has a lot of detail, and the printing on the minifigure is amazing. However, the one downside I do see to this set is the amount of exposed studs. As you can see by the look of it, you got on the sides and on the top, there's a lot of exposed studs included. When comparing it to another Batmobile that was released this year in the same wave, the Batman one, as you can see, the only exposed studs are really on the back quarter there, with a lot of them being covered up. I do think the black colouring helps with that one, but with this being grey, it does show up a lot. But overall, I think that's the only downside I can see to this set. Other than that, it is a really amazing set, and I would recommend anyone picking this up. So anyway, that was my review of the Batman vs Superman Batmobile. If you did pick this set up, let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. That is all for today's video. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.